Hello, folks, and welcome back to Chained Echoes. We are here in the grave of Lady Reina, where some unknown force has imposed a challenge or a trial of sorts on both Amalia and Bethraz, for they have formed the Curse of the Pact to gain power, and only those who are pure may approach the grave. So, last time we saw into Amalia's past as she faced off against her doppelganger. We sort of have to assume that the same kind of thing is going to happen here with Bethraz, but let's take a quick look at what he's got equipped. Okay, so Awakened Spirit's not going to be useful for him. Is there something else we want to put on inside? Maybe Dispel would be good. Removing target buffs. Inflict Heavy. That works with Earth, which I don't think he has. And then he's got Metal Axe. This is a target all. We're probably only going to be facing off against one person, so I think we'll go with Dispel here. And then his Light and Dark Magic and the Summon Attack are very strong. And these are probably fine as well. Actually, Mind Up is for Magic Defense and Healing. Let's get this to max, and then swap it out for something else. I suppose Machine Killer's fine. And Silence Resistance, we don't have the SP for. So, okay. Let's go ahead. Wait a minute, 1 second. The passives. Attack up is not great for him. We already have Magic up. I guess that's all he's got. All right. Let's move forward and see what Bethraz's story is all about. No map, so we're on our own. There's an Opal Amulet. What does he have on here? Amulet Master. Increases damage by 10%. Versus 5 magic. I'm not sure which is better here. I guess we'll stick with the one with the crystal in it for now. So if we go up and around. There's some meals for him, in case he needs to heal himself. Nothing on this side. Alright, up we go. How many battlefields have you stumbled through? How many battles have you fought as a mercenary? Death's breath close to your neck, never looking backwards nor forward, living only in the present. But now, an important person has appeared before you, and you must remember your mission. You must look back. Can we skip the talking? If you want to lead this maiden, you should be able to look into your past.
This is the coolest armor you've created so far.
Thanks. It's only missing some enchantments.
One day, I want to wear one of your armors, Papa.
One day, you'll be able to craft yourself your own armor, even better than mine.
You think so? That'd be great.
You'll go to any lengths, won't you? So, is this the trial we have to face? Let's get it over with. Okay, he summoned his weapon. I guess we could dispel. I guess this is just a straight up damage rush here. I wonder which does more, Metal Dagger or Light Sword. If it's a doppelganger, the physical might do more. It's weak to light. Let's see. That's going to do 255. That's going to do 512. Okay. And a summon attack, 957. Very nice. Alright, not that hard. Is that the end of it? Ice cold and sovereign. You kill your opponents. But can you also destroy the enemy within yourself? Everyone, arm yourselves! All of you, we're under attack! What's going on? Bandits are coming. Quick, get ready! Raorim, hide inside the house.
Yes, Papa?
I don't think it worked. I don't think Riorum survived.
They got a lot of dough. They look like a bunch of mercenaries, and yet they're rich as a king. Hey, blacksmith, what kind of group are you guys? I let you live so you could answer my questions. If you refuse to talk, then you might as well die. I see.
The Order of Leonard has been my life's work. Wasn't as big of a group as it was in the days of my father and grandfather. There were only a few of us left. Some did not believe in this harbinger, or in any maidens being reborn. Others had their own plans for their own future. I belonged to a small wandering troop that kept all the sanctuaries in Eldrea in good shape. You could have called us the janitors of the Order. We were constantly on the road and saw all kinds of countries. It was an exciting life, until those bandits ambushed us.
Hey, boss, look at this. A kid.
Riorum!
Ah, so you can talk after all. But to be honest, I don't even want to listen anymore. Kill them all.
No!
Papa!
Ah, Riorum.
Yeah.
Riorum!
Ah, the son, huh? Finish him off.
Leave my papa alone.
Riorum! What have you done? Why?
Oh, how touching. Now send his father after him. Ha! I got here just in time.
My heart was full of sorrow at that moment, but even greater was the shame as my dying son worried for my life. After all, it's the parents who must take care of their children, not the other way around. But my son was stronger. Stronger than me, probably, because with his will, he called for fate and received the curse. He paid with his body and received a new one in exchange.
Why is this armor moving? This is a nightmare.
Are you Riorum?
Mages, to me!
Riorum!
That's what you get, miserable wretch. How dare you! You killed so many of my men. Well, at least I have enough gold to hire more. And you!
Ah!
Tell your son in the maelstrom he can kiss my ass.
As the blood left my body, all I could think of was Riorum. His armor lay shattered on the ground. The helmet was split in two, and there was a huge crack in his torso. Although it was not my son's body, I felt his soul all too well. He was still alive inside the dark metal. I needed to protect him.
Twice in one evening in one place. I've never experienced that before. Now you know the procedure, right? Give me a sacrifice, and I'll give you the curse.
Take whatever you want. My limbs, or my whole body, I don't care. I just want to protect my son.
How touching. Very touching. I've already got a body today, so I'm fine with your arms and legs. How about this power? The power to control steel. What's going on today? One after another rises from their grave?
Riorum, what you did to the people, what you did to my son, I will never forgive you. I'm going to kill you. No, we will both kill you. You will regret what you have done to us.
What are you talking about? You won't accomplish anything on your own.
We don't need anyone, as long as we have each other. We'll manage on our own.
This is your real weakness. You both can't ask for help. You think you're better off alone.
She sure talks a lot.
Good thing I'm running out of breath. I can't listen to her any longer.
You think that when you ask others for help, you show your weakness. This will be your doom.
If it were as you say,
If we were really unable to ask others for help,
then we would truly be weak.
Glenn, Len, all of you,
Come and help us!
make yourself useful for once.
I mean, help me, please.
Amalia, Petraz, we have to get through here now.
What is this? Is this wall alive? If this wall is a monster, then we can defeat it. Okay. We've got a different layout for our formation here. Let's get this set up real quick. Definitely want Sienna in front. Let's move Sienna here. And Len's okay there. We can swap route with Victor for heals if we need. Let's swap Eggle with Tomke here. Okay, looks good. All right, let's go. All right, opening up. We don't really know what we're dealing with here. Should we try the suspicious darts? 50% chance to inflict poison, paralyze, blind, or silence for 1 turn to everyone. Or we could just go with... yeah, just a straight paralyzed shot here on the living wall. Looks like it's weak to water and can be stolen from. Let's open with an EI Jutsu here. Damn, those crits are fantastic. Ooh, that hit hard. Okay, for her, we've got our Ignis and Ventus. They're so cheap. But this guy's weak to water. So maybe a water thrust is better. And then for our friend here, what do we want to do? Probably an armor break. Okay, she can pilfer. Stole a platinum nugget. Very nice. It's still paralyzed. What do we want to do here? I guess a power shot? Or no, let's charge first. And for Glenn, I guess we can cross slash. Followed by another water thrust. Another EI Jitsu would be great. We use cross slash. Okay, we need to get Victor out here for some healing. So we have to swap out Len. For our friend Rob here, however, we charged up, so I guess either a power shot or maybe a poison shot. It should do like a huge amount of damage. Yeah, 1092 every turn. Fantastic. Cross slash? No, let's restrain here. Is it still paralyzed? It's not. So we could put bleed on it. We could blind it. Maybe we blind it here. And that lets us use Len one more time. Oh, it only takes 307. Oh, well. Okay. Cross slash. Should we try Blind Man's Bluff? Just a random damage? Let's see what this looks like. A crit for 325. Not that great. Kesagiri. Getting pretty high on the overdrive bar. Okay, we definitely got to get some healing out here. But we could use the water thrust. Well, maybe we just try and outdamage it here. Who needs energy? Sienna always needs energy. Let's see. We can paralyze shot again, I guess, or... yeah, let's try it. Resisted it, of course. I guess Kesagiri here? Or maybe we Ultra. Yeah, let's Ultra. 1400, nice. And that was it. Okay, finished it with the Ultra. Nice job, Sienna. So that was like a 3-minute battle during which our friends were suffocating. Okay, Grimoire Shard gained. Very nice. Okay, we rescued them. Amalia, Pathraz!
Are you all right?
About time. You called for help, and your friends ran to your side. Despite the curse, you have proven yourselves worthy, so you shall have access to the tomb of my mistress.
Pathraz, he's unconscious.
Stop wasting time and go ahead. I'll stay with him.
Are you sure?
I don't sense any more danger. All right, we'll go ahead.
We'll be back for you in a minute.
So we're fighting without them, I guess, for a bit. We fought hard to get entry, yet we're staying behind. I feel pretty foolish. Let's move aside just in case. Is this her? This is Lady Reina? Huh? A flower? Her body's completely decomposed, but the flower blooms as if it were freshly added. Do you think someone was here recently?
This is an eternity lily. It was often put in the graves of nobles. It never wilts.
Where is the key? I see nothing of worth. Ah, Wyatt shows up. All right.
The grave of Lady Reina. Excellent work. How long have we been looking for this? Thank you so much for leading us here, Sienna.
Wyatt!
Kylian?
I guess our paths cross yet again, Glenn.
Oh, you know each other?
What a twist of fate this all is. A sign that we are on the true path. The Pope has guided us properly once again.
What do you mean I brought you here? A life anchor. I get it now. What are you doing?
On your knees, foolish boy. You must have forgotten the teachings. You stand before the reincarnation of the Holy Mother, the woman who will free us from the Harbinger. O Holy Mother, the Pope requests an audience with you.
You want me to meet with the Pope?
He wants to support you in your mission. The Church's purpose is to lead the world to a better future through technical innovation. But as long as evil lies dormant, there can be no better future. We must defeat the evil together.
The Church belongs to the Leonard Order. Can we trust them? I can't. The Church has too much shady shit going on. But if we're fighting on the same side... The question is, do we even have a choice? Right, Wyatt?
I would strongly recommend you to come along.
So, if you think of me as the Holy Mother, surely you'll ensure the safety of my followers and myself.
But of course.
Then let's hear what the Pope has to say.
Excellent. However, for security reasons, we must take custody of the Grand Grimoire.
No, you can't do that.
I can't have you walk with a weapon of mass destruction through the Church's capital. Please do not defy the will of the Pope.
The stone remains in our hands.
Do as Wyatt says.
What?
In all of Eldrea, there's hardly anyone as strong as him. He'll get it no matter what we say.
Thank you, Len. I'll take care of the stone.
Don't think I've forgotten what you did on the Aurora.
Certainly not. Ah, let's not forget the original reason we came, the key.
The flower is the key?
The Pope will explain it to you. Now that your safety is taken care of, we can leave.
Okay, so Wyatt, who we've never met before, has been named as one of the strongest in Eldrea, up there with Gwaine, maybe. And here's Marilea, the floating cathedral, I guess. Headquarters of the Church of the Order of Leonard.
So, This is the capital of the church. A whole city flying in the sky without any sky islands beneath it.
And it was only a stone's throw away. Surely it can't be a coincidence that Marilea makes her orbit over Valandis. Well observed. His Excellency had set all the wheels in motion to find Lady Reina's grave in this key. And he succeeded, even faster than planned. His Excellency is currently abroad. However, he will arrive in 2 days. In the meantime, the Holy Mother and her companions can enjoy Marilea's excellent hospitality.
It all looks so familiar to me. It's the same architecture as in my memories. Somehow, this place looks familiar to me as well. Ah!
Glenn? This doesn't look good. We need to get him to a doctor. You heard him, men. Take care of your Holy Mother's guests. How blessed I am. Having the Holy Mother being reborn within my lifetime is the greatest gift our Lord could have offered me. Sir Wyatt, we have a problem. I think... What is it? One of our sky armors is missing. Someone must have stolen it during our flight here. During our trip? Who would... Wait a minute. Where's Kylian? Hasn't he already left the ship? The Grimoire. The Grimoire, where is it? Sir? That damned boy? Good thing this celebration is only held once a year. I always feel like cattle on display with all the guests. Len, I changed my mind, Timothy. Take me away from this place. I'd rather die than marry that Van.
We'll get married and I'll find a new dream, but you need to stay here. You can't give up your destiny, Len. You'll continue living here and I'll find myself a house in the city.
I don't want that. They just need my soul, don't they? How I live my life until I die is none of their business.
Len, if something happens to you and you die, the Song of Mana Flora won't work. Then your echo will just dissipate like everyone else's and your mission will have failed.
So be it then. There are other maidens. Better to live a life to the fullest than an eternity of boredom.
Len, I love you. How dare you?
Van, what are you doing here? Are you drunk?
You dare cheat on me? You think that's funny? You're mine.
Yours? Your parents bought me for you like a toy, and the Order agreed out of gratitude for their generous donations.
You could have canceled our agreement. Instead, I'm sure you just want my money, all the while you're having fun with that man. Get out of here. What, you want to kill me? Then come on and try.
No, stop it, both of you.
You...
No!
What? Len? What did you do? I didn't mean to. Miserable coward!
Len, hang in there. Looks bad, doesn't it?
The wound is deep.
We should have left this place sooner.
I'll find a doctor.
I don't think they can help.
There is another way we can save you.
Who could it be at this hour?
Open up, Father.
Oh, it's you and HO3. What happened? Oh dear, all the blood.
No time to explain. She's dying. We need the Song of Mana Flora. We must send her echo into the maelstrom.
That's not something I can simply decide on my own.
Do you want a maiden to die and her echo to vanish? Her soul carries the Guardians.
No, of course not. Give me 10 minutes. Take care of her wounds until then.
One more thing. You'll have to send me along.
Timothy. What are you talking about? You know the song is only for the maidens. It's forbidden to send others.
I'm begging you.
Is that what you really want, Timothy?
Have you gone mad? Father, do as he says. I won't go. Not without Timothy. If you don't send him with me, I'll die here with him. All right, I'll do as you wish. Put her in the middle. Len, wait for me. Step aside, Timothy, one at a time. No matter how long it takes, and no matter where we end up, I will search for you, and I will find you. I'll be waiting for you, Timothy, no matter how many eons it will take. Until then, my greatest love. It's done. Now you, Timothy, into the middle. Thank you. I'm coming. Wait for me, Len. Again, that dream again. Len, Timothy, can it really be? Am I... Why does my body suddenly feel so different? I have to find her. I have to find Len.
Take it easy, Glenn.
Where is everybody?
Sightseeing around town.
I have to go to Len.
I won't stop you, but don't overdo it, okay? Okay, so we made it to the grave, got intercepted by the church, and now we're in a new location. If we take a look around, yeah, the map's not particularly helpful here. Let's look at our journal. In good faith, Marilea has reached Volandis, and our heroes venture forward to find more information on the Order of Leonar. Okay, well, let's head out and take a look around, see what we can find. So we do have a couple of rooms here. Seems like this is guest quarters that we've been stuffed into. Len is the Holy Mother, so she probably has like a fancy ass like room with a huge canopy bed and a bunch of attendants and stuff. Yeah, that's right, we're outside, or we're in the sky. Let's see what this priest has to say. He looks suspiciously like the priest from our dream. Oh, you're finally back on your feet. Great. I think your Lisbon friend is doing better as well. He went out for a stroll. Is that Bethraz? I think that's Bethraz is the Lisbon. So wait a minute, how do we leave this area? Where do we go? It's like we're... Hold on, is there stairs? Oh, okay. Yeah, there's stairs right there. I didn't quite recognize the art. Okay, so those both connect back up to the barracks or the guest rooms or what have you. Can't read that note. Nobody wants to talk. You're guests of His Excellency, aren't you? I hope you enjoy your stay. Right, it's a floating city, so it's not just a castle. It's an entire city. Let's see what Sienna has to say. Fresh air? No, I'm fine. I'm gonna stay here. Sienna doesn't look so good. She probably needs a nice ice devil pudding. I don't know where Tomke gets his ideas about food. Okay, so we can pass through underneath that tree there. All right, now we've got a big indicator map to work with. All right, so let's head left first. Let's start over here. This is some sort of crossroads, it looks like. A library / bedroom, I guess? Weird combo. From a technical standpoint, the Gandabrand Society is superior to all nations. I mean, look around. We live in a flying city without any flying island at all. The Gandabrand Society itself is based in Valeria. There's some parade armor. So I do see the magic stones. That appears to be what the city is using to fly. This is a weird room. We've got a bedroom, a library, and a kitchen. Maybe it's like a self-contained house, or maybe it's like a hostel for like a group home. This guy says, my training's complete. The day after tomorrow, I leave Marilea and take over the management of a retirement home in Doe. All right. There's a doorway there leading down, but I don't see how do we get to it. We'd have to come up from above and then down and through. Okay. The latest numbers just came in. The current percentage of homelessness in the Arnsreich has dropped to under 5%. We have our free shelters to thank for that. Now, wait a minute. The Himmelsgeiser is our ship. What was the Arnsreich? I can't remember. All right, let's head out. And let's continue along the left side here. Salvation through progress is our credo. That's right. The Wyatt, the knight, said that their big goal is technological development to help humanity. Okay, where are we here? Are we back in... No, this is an entirely different room. Okay. And then there's another path up there that we can't get to yet. What do you have to say? Oh, you're interested in how the church is structured. The Gandebrand Society consists of various departments that serve to improve the world through technological advancement. That includes the church. Although the society originated from the church, it's now an equal department. We want all people who participate in God's work to be on the same level. Many people don't understand this because they think that the church and a secular corporation are antithetical to one another. But God has shown us that this fusion works. Thanks to our faith, we cultivate people and open them to technical progress. The church is called the cultivation department within the organization, but we rarely tell that to outsiders because it doesn't sound particularly religious. The church is financed by donations from their believers and the income of the Gandebrand Society. And every department of the Gandebrand Society has the same level of authority. The church is one of them. Together, we're trying to lead Eldrea to a better future through technological process. All right, so this place is full of believers, and the church sounds a little bit culty, to be honest. What has he got to say? I've heard that Sir Ava was once called the Boar of the Northern Sky. She supposedly is known to fight fiercely in battle. Okay. So, let's see. I think we head down first. Check out what's out here. Oh, here's Victor. This is my second time in Maralea. The last time was about 250 years ago. And Aor's memory is not all that much better than a Hyam, so I don't remember a lot. I do keep a diary, but it can fill a whole bookshelf, which is why I seldom carry it with me. All right, Victor's super easygoing, always laid back and cheerful and charming. Let's head this way now. Up here. Okay. This is blocked off. What's Amalia doing there? All right, Cress. Time to learn how to do this small talk. Where are you staring? I mean, how are you doing, Bathraz?
We are doing fine. Why do you ask?
Your arms and legs, so they belong to your son?
Not exactly. They are my son, or at least parts of what is left of him.
Can you communicate with him?
No, that's impossible. But I can sense him. I can feel his ether.
Well, that's something.
You're asking a lot of questions while keeping a lot of secrets to yourself.
Secrets? You saw my past as I saw yours.
Yet, we did not see everything.
True. It would most certainly be fair to lift these secrets of mine since I saw yours. I think I know what you would like to ask. What did I pay, correct? What did I offer to receive this curse? The power of healing was not cheap. I thought I could offer one of my siblings, but they meant rather little to me, so the masked man did not accept them.
Of course he wouldn't. You wanted to get rid of them, so that would have been too convenient.
Unfortunately, yes. So, instead, I paid with a part of my life. I paid with my future.
Your future?
All the years that I would have lived in this world. I offered them.
Don't tell me.
I don't have much longer to live. Perhaps a year, maybe 2.
That's a high price.
At least with the power of healing, I have the chance to help a lot of people before I leave this world.
You are strong, Amalia.
No. I think I received the curse because I was too weak. I was just another victim of the palace's intrigues. But, contrary to my siblings, I received the chance to live a few years longer. I was lucky. I was not strong.
You were a child. You didn't have to be strong. It's the parents' task to protect their children. Your parents failed, and so did I. Anyway, we wonder if there's a way to lift the curse.
If there is, we most likely won't find it within my lifetime.
Probably not.
Okay. Rather bleak conversation there.
I think I should return to the hotel. My body hasn't recovered completely yet.
All right. I think this is going to take us to another map. No, it's just inside a room here. I don't think we want to do that just yet. That looks like an elevator of some sort. Might take us to Len's apartment, so we'll go finish exploring the outside first, and then we'll come back. You look a little unbalanced to me. If you want to stay in good health, then a good night's sleep is essential. All right, thanks for the lecture, Mom. Let's see. Okay. So I think we'll head back down and around and double check this upper area. If I go up and to the right, or we go left and right, right? I don't think we have been in here, have we? Oh, this is where we started. Right, okay. And then we went left. So yeah, we want to go right and then up and under. Yes, okay, we'll come over here. We'll check this area out. Looks like, here's Rob. Church's concept of loving your neighbor as yourself surely only applies to other members of the church, right? He's, like, skeptical about this religion, which, honestly, good for you, Rob. Here's Eggle.
Truth be told, it feels a bit strangely strange to be here. The church brought about the demise of my village. Luckily, I'm the master of my emotions. I can control myself.
Lord Marcus is often accompanied by a dark sky armor. He must be something like his private bodyguard. What was his pilot's name again? Endart? I think he must be an AR, just like Lord Marcus. Okay, and then over there we've got a room or a building. It's a big sky city. I'll give it that. What do we got here? A little maze that we can go through, navigate. Yep. Okay, some Colossus hides. Nectar. Our income's been looking rather dismal for the last few months. We unfortunately had to close a couple of orphanages in Pangaea. Sure. Like you do when funds are running loose. This seems to be blocked off. All right. So we can go down there. I'm not sure where that... Oh, that connects back to there. All right. We can come around and up and through. We must increase the food supplies to Nebrelia. Due to the length of this past war, the population has hardly anything to eat. There's some Master Fangs. Back down around. And then down here. Have we been here? Not really, no. Or yes, actually we have. So wait, I think this spur here is the only thing left that... Did we do this? I can't remember. No, we haven't. Okay. What do you got to say? Due to the war in Nebrelia, all the orphanages are over capacity. That's why we're transporting these Nebrelian orphans to their new homes in Vati. I'm from Nebrelia. Everyone thinks it's always hot there, but they don't know how cold the nights can get. Many of my friends didn't know either and froze to death. I miss them. Some more orphans playing some sort of game. What we got over here? Kids taking lessons. Did you know that all of our sky armor technology is based on the 3 legendary Seraph armors? They're called Casper, Melchior, and Balthazar. And there's an Evangelion reference. Okay, and then let's go over to the right here. High Inquisitors are only allowed to take off their helmets in private and in front of the Pope. However, Sir Wyatt doesn't even do that. He must have taken a vow or something. Do you wish to buy anything, kind sir? Says Becker. Let's see, what have you got?
Yeah, a bunch of stuff we've already seen. Stuff we've seen. Let's see. We've got 25. We've got plenty of those except for these. We'll buy the one he has, I guess. And then we can sell all of our loot. New deals have been unlocked. Nothing we can actually complete. All right, let's keep moving. Ah, here's Len. Okay, so we still have to go back and go up that big elevator, but we found Len with Amalia here.
Len, there you are.
You're conscious again. What a relief. But your face is still marked by paleness. You should probably stay in bed.
Listen to me, Len. I had another dream. Until now, I couldn't remember my previous life. I still don't remember everything, but now I know who I was.
That's great. I'm happy for you, Glenn.
I couldn't explain it until now, but I've always had a familiar feeling being close to you. I realized that back in Cortara when we were stranded alone.
So we know each other from our previous lives?
Didn't you have that feeling?
I'm not sure what you mean.
I was a teacher in the Order of Leonar.
No, that can't be.
Remember, you almost died and we had to send off your echo.
I remember.
I followed you shortly after that. It's me. I'm Timothy.
You're Timothy?
I know it's unbelievable, but
I...
Len? Wait!
Let go of me.
What's wrong with you? I don't get it.
Drop it and leave her alone.
But
You have no decency at all. From one day to the next, Len's overwhelmed with the memories of a lifetime. It's lucky she's still sane. She probably just needs more time to sort through her memories.
time? Yeah, that's probably it.
Glenn's feeling a little entitled. Not a good thing. Your Highness, the visitor from Marilia is here. Bring him in. What did you say your name was? Kylian, Your Highness. Your information about Marilia has served us well. I noticed. It did not escape me on the way here. You're mobilizing your troops. Very keenly observed. And that's why I'm afraid I won't be able to let you go. But speak. What brings you to us today?
But this is...
The Grand Grimoire. How did you come into its possession? I took it from your sister. Don't worry. I didn't harm her. She doesn't concern me anymore. But why are you bringing it to me? You know what it is that you're holding there in your hand, right? I do. I brought it because you're the true ruler of Volandis, and this weapon is yours. You are the rightful owner. Is that what you think? Your Highness, I think Kylian's deed deserves the greatest rewards we can offer. He's brought us the weapon that will forever protect your realm. Indeed, you have the infinite gratitude of Terran. You may have whatever you wish for. Gold, some land, the title of nobility, anything you want. All that, and a place in the ranks of the generals, along with their power.
Are you serious? What insolence. But after General Godfrey's departure, we actually are in need of a new replacement.
Kylian was your name. If you want all that, then I'll make you a deal. Huh. Okay, well. Yet another bit of intrigue, another betrayal, I guess. Although, I don't think you can call it a betrayal when Kylan was no longer part of our group. Like the first time, yes, that's a betrayal. Second time, it's just he did them dirty. He stole the Grand Grimoire and went to trade it for the power of a general. Okay, well, guys, I'm going to take a break here. When we come back, we'll head over to that elevator, presumably, and I guess have our meeting between Len and Marcus, the head of the corporate side of the church, or maybe the CEO of the whole thing, because I guess the church is subordinate to him. The Pope certainly is. And then we'll probably deal with Glenn's confusion over what he's supposed to feel about his past life and why he thinks like it's weird, right? Like, so there was no real indication up until now that he had any romantic feelings for Len. I mean, they were comrades, they were friends and allies. He liked her, but there was no like longing or intimacy or emotional bond. And then as soon as he has this dream, he's like, well, I guess we're supposed to be lovers, so come here. It's like, dude, that's not how it works. But he's a kid. He's still young. He's still unsure of himself. Maybe he'll get some character development before the game is over. I guess we'll see. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. And other than that, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care.